Well, it's crowded, it's small, and it kind of stinks, but it's nice to be home. Let's go ahead and start off with some noodle cups. And I think that does hydrate me, but you know, let's top up either way. So day 34, the plan today is to finally get that
I can't remember the last time I had
get that
good
luck bobblehead.
fingers.
I'm pretty sure by the time we get there, we're gonna need to get the perception bobblehead. But that's the kind of problem that it's nice to have. To start off, though, we are right by vault, whatever this vault is. So we might as well go ahead and tick it off. I believe this is vault 88. On the way to the bobblehead, though, I mean, we could just fly there, but every time we fly over the middle of the southern half of the map, we wind up getting shot at by just about everything, and I'd like to put a stop to that. So instead of flying, I am going to just plow straight through the middle and probably get into a dozen firefights on the way, but you know, that's half of the game, right? So while I do have an idea of where I'm going, and I should be able to find my way without any trouble, it's still a little alien.
Huh? What's that?
Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Gotta say, when I run out of ammo for this, I am gonna miss
Tell
it.
your friends you
Those high-level super mutants, they
the
take a
time-honored
beating. Assassin's Metal, yeah, that's garbage. They always take meat though. The legendary perk on the splatter cannon is just the absolute perfect weapon for that kind of thing. Other than say a fat man or an explosive minigun. Although I should stop saying explosive minigun unless the game give me one. That's really not the explosive I want. Explosive combat rifle, explosive assault rifle. And as long as I'm wishing for things, some fortifying armor. Let's see if we get lucky.
You hear? Stop hiding.
I heard something.
Oh, wow. Did that do nothing? Or did that just cause him to evolve? I can't see anything. Oh, bats will probably tell me, though.
This
Let's go ahead and take the bats. Did that kill him, or is there a sliver of, there is a sliver of health left. And I'm not interested in that mini nuke, so let's go ahead and take care of him.
They were just here, damn it.
Yeah, that must have evolved him. So that's probably his last health bar there.
Yeah, so this is happening.
As long as I keep my distance here, it looks like they're not doing really anything in the way of damage. Regular super mutant, one shot. That's crit. Barely harms him. Oh. Hope that guy's not actually healing himself. Come on, poke your head out.
You know, running away is always an option. I won't shoot. Promise. Got me.
It's oh well, still getting these wrong. Might as well use it. Where's our target over here? Still 72%, so we'll go ahead and take that. Not quite done yet. So 6 is the button I'm looking for.
Super mutant. I am unstoppable.
Okay, we'll take a VATS on him. Oh, another legendary. Okay, well, let's go ahead and... Where are you at, Deacon? Ah. You're in your bald clothes today.
Go ahead, run. Well, howdy there.
Oh, come on. That was right on.
I was hoping they'd all be dead. Well, that got the blood pumping.
Nice shot, Deacon. Alright. So, before we do anything else, and before they go ahead and despawn, what were our legendaries? Leave you? Nope.
Ah, the time-honored tradition of looting.
You? Okay, staggering, hardened. No. Are we gonna take it for value? No. Staggering's great on automatic firearms, not so much on stuff like sniper rifles. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Something good? I mean, that's a better use of staggering. We'll take it for the weight. Earlier in the game, a staggering 10 millimeter could actually be really, really good. For me to use a 10 millimeter at this point, it'd have to be explosive, though. This is an interesting little setup they've got here. A whole bunch of dead raiders around here, so you can tell who who set this place up in the first place before the super mutant showed up. Not really sure which I'd prefer. Well, I mean, ideally, it'd be best if there were neither of them, and, well, that's pretty much where we're at. So I guess all's well that ends well. Oh, we have another magazine. Oh, permanently better prices. I mean, that's not a... Well, I mean, that's actually not terrible, considering that I'm running around with no caps these days because I want to get the maximum perk out of that magazine I got in Nuka World. Being able to buy stuff for a cheaper price is certainly not terrible. There's been plenty of stim packs around here. Realistically, what I need is water. I'm not hurting for it at the moment, but it certainly couldn't hurt. Let's see, is there anything else I really want to search? Well, we see a place labeled hardware. We're gonna loot a place called hardware for sure. All right, with that place thoroughly looted, there wasn't really anything interesting in the hardware store. There were 4 mini nukes. I'm not sure why there would have been 4 mini nukes in a hardware store, but there were. They're not useful to us, but I was gonna say next time we drop by a store, we can do something with them, but I don't think there are really any stores on this side of the map. Um, we'll wind up dropping them most likely. But until that moment, you know, they're loot. We'll hold on to them. Ooh, what I should do though, let's go ahead and take the last level of perception. So now that I've almost picked up the luck bobblehead, it's time to immediately head off and get the perception bobblehead. Luckily, that one will be a fair bit earlier, given that that whole area is already about as cleared as something can be. The reason I'm stopping in here is because I picked up junk. So I've got some weird bug going on where in some of my settlements I can't actually interact with anything in them.
Crop's been growing pretty good.
I had to drop another crafting bench just so that I could drop off my stuff, but I don't think it's going to be game breaking. I hope it's not going to wind up being game breaking. We'll keep pushing on nonetheless. Next on the list is this radioactive pit over here that's always filled with raiders. And hopefully we'll be able to push one of those Fourville quests forward just a little bit more by being here. I'm hidden. Most likely they're shooting at Deacon. Aha. Oh! I did not think I was going to land that shot, but I'll take it. Oh, 95 from here. And I miss.
But I think you're being watched.
I was kind of hoping I was going to get another one of those lucky shots there, but... Well, that was a quick level up. You know what? So with perception done, that begs the question what we're going to push next. So charisma at this point is rather unnecessary. Intelligence, we don't want any higher. So what's available to us? Scrounger is actually something I've been eyeing for a while, but it's not very fun. Action Girl would be huge. That's probably the go-to. Critical. Everything in this lower corner here is stuff that we've needed for a while. Hipfire accuracy, I don't really hipfire at all. So much in this area to do. I think Action Girl is the obvious choice, though. Let's do Action Girl. Indeed, Action Girl.
Come back.
Action Girl is one of those things that you usually want to get done much earlier in the game, but you know, we didn't. But we're here now. One more down there. I know I saw you moving in there. Oh, there's a couple more up here. Okay, I gotta stop trying for those. I got emboldened by that one really lucky shot over there, and now I seem to think that I'm gonna be landing those, and I'm not. And it's not so much that that I mind using ammo, it's that I mind using ammo for this. I mean, I have it, so of course, naturally, I'm going to use the ammo, but But to get more ammo for this thing, I gotta head all the way to Far Harbor. So, Revolutionary Sword, not great value. Deacon. Where is Deacon? Did you seriously pass out in the middle of all these radioactive barrels? This is a little better. Come on, Deacon. Get back up. And don't die next time.
Seems we have a tail.
You don't want to charge me. What is that gun? Oh, it's a bar.
Just get
I haven't
warmed
seen
up
one of
over
those in
here.
a long time.
Die.
Do you have anything good? Nope. Oh, fashionable glasses. These guys put in the extra effort. But there's something very specific I am looking for here. And it's proving a little bit more difficult to find than I initially expected it would.
Did you hear that?
Aha! And perfect timing because,
Hear it, huh?
okay. Rain does help with the volume levels. How did you guys all manage to miss the initial onslaught? Maybe they're programmed to wait here.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences.
I think it's pretty clear that they weren't expecting someone to come up from behind them.
Me. Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Well, that's how you do that. Let's see, we have in this vault.
When will you tire of this futility?
Doesn't seem so futile from here.
What? You have a Pip-Boy?
I sure do.
Wait. Are you Vault-Tec?
No,
Have you finally come to save me?
probably
Please.
not.
I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Well, ghouls in a vault isn't exactly
It's been hard to
the most
maintain
promising
faith.
sign.
So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
Well, I hope for her sake, she hasn't had to listen to this alarm for the last, well, presumably 200 years? I imagine this closed during the war? Thank you for clipping through the wall so I could see you.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
Why would the reactor room be up front like this? I guess for ease of maintenance?
Insert something Shakespearean involving death and your
Doom here.
Look, unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree, let's go.
Poison resistance. Poison resistance. Oh, purified water. I should have probably checked. Is there any value into that thing he had? No. Of course not. Alright, so... Okay, that's the workshop unlocked. So what that means is we can go ahead and pick that up. Probably should have dropped off all the stuff first. But drop off the junk. Wasn't as much junk as I was expecting. And with that workshop unlocked, see ya. So this is the start of the Vault Tech DLC, and I don't want to do like half of it in one episode and half of it in another episode. With the workshop unlocked, I can go ahead and send a provisioner here, so I can link it up to the rest of my settlements, and that'll certainly make things a lot easier. We'll get that set up between episodes, and at some point we'll come back and do the DLC. I don't have a specific plan for when, possibly when an episode ends in this area of the map. We'll have to see. For now, though, did hit me that there is actually a store in this area, and it is vaguely in this direction. It's been a little bit since I've been here. Wonder if these guys have been getting any trouble from the gunners. How you guys been?
Hey,
Oh, nuts. Poetry night is coming up again. I'm not ready.
It might be safe. Just maybe.
Well, presumably if he's worried about poetry night, things have been going well enough. Beer is not what I need.
Rowdy.
Empty bottles would be nice.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place.
No, I
the
want to sell you
Atom Cats
stuff.
have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
sure. Let's take a look.
Well, Rowdy didn't have enough to clear me out. Here's hoping there's another store here. Let's see, oh, you're standing behind a counter. That's
Been
usually a
thinking
good
about
sign.
trying something new with my hair, but why mess with perfection?
More cool common. What are you saying?
Yeah. Show me what
I'll
you
take
got.
a look. Sure.
Oh, he's got ammo. I can make this work. So, that's my inventory cleared out, and my caps as well, actually. Back down to, do I want purified water, or do I want dirty water? I'll wait for purified water this time. Next on the list, on the way to Spectacle Island, I believe that's what it's called over there, which is where we're going to find our luck bobblehead. We're going to stop by here and drop off a whole bunch of gear that I managed to pick up. Again, no questions. No idea how that got there, but, you know, not too worried. And one last stop in the drink to get to Spectacle Island, which is the most southeastern part of the map. So you start in the northwest. We've been to the northeast to get to Far Harbor. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about in the southwest, and we'll never have to worry about heading there. Let's not consider the fact that it's glowing green at all times and you know, visible in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about that. For now, though, we see a bit of a tugboat sticking out of the water. Let's go see if there's anything friendly to be met in this area. Wait, what was that? Oh, that's... Oh, I'm sure that's not a bad sign at all. I'm sure that that was just put there you know, the gesture of goodwill. Oh, good value on that. And you are the reason that we are here.
Bingo.
That leaves, we'll take money. So, down these stairs, there was a switch. And being a video game, what you do when you see a switch, other than take out your favorite gun, is look it blindly and see what happens. Poking our head out and... Oh, it's just one of the... Oh. Okay, well that's, that was a Mirelurk Queen. I am going to miss this gun.
Whoa, everybody stop!
Whoa! I thought you were dead. You okay there, Deacon? You look like you're struggling a little bit. Really? That's it? Well, okay. Did I already clear that thing out? I am going to miss this gun.
Whoa, everybody stop!
Whoa! Oh well. Kinda hoping for some meat. Oh, level up. Let's go ahead and take the next rank of Action Girl. And in here we will find another switch, which we will blindly flick, because again, video game, and that's what you do in a video game. Okay, I'm not too worried about the one that's all the way over there. So what that switch does is it causes all the Mirelurks to run away, makes them docile. So what we're going to do is have a quick peek around to see if there's any docile critters to go get some easy XP off of. Oh, Deacon, of all the times for you to decide that you idolize me in the middle of a rainstorm, really? Give me something good, give me something good. I mean, it's not bad. Penetrating going to be better than two-shot? No, not even close. The additional damage of two-shot's going to far outweigh the benefits of penetrating. Alright, well, since Deacon apparently wants to get romantic in the middle of
I got
this.
something important to say. I really appreciate you for none of that bullshit. The truth is, it's been a long time since I got a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud to my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
Hey, we all make mistakes when we're young.
A mistake or two, yeah. But what I did? I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Death Claws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a simp. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns. Then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claws' leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the simp. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
I'll withhold judgment until you finish.
Thanks. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
She sounds special.
Being with her made me feel like the whole world had a chance. That one day we could climb out of this wreckage. She could do that to people. We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, turns out my Barbara, she was a sin. She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Deathclaws found out, but there was blood.
That's a terrible thing to say.
Shit. I'm sorry.
I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards.
So I'm curious if you ever told them about the death clause.
The railroad let you in, even though you were in the death clause.
So many years had passed, I don't think anyone, well, except for the Claws, knew that. All they knew is someone fought back.
So you
I
didn't
don't even
tell
know
them.
why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be in the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this.
But
Hell,
you're asking
I'm not
for
even
it.
asking for it.
Yeah, you are. That's really where you're
I
going with
figured you
this.
should know.
But everyone deserves a chance at redemption.
Everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type. So, yeah. Good talk.
So I'm not a fan of how he just cuts the conversation off there. I would have liked a little bit more from that. Well, time to grab our next companion. We're certainly not walking to Hangman's Alley. Let's see if there's anything to punch here while we're waiting for the vertebrate to show up.
You know, ammo isn't cheap.
Okay, so where'd we call on the vertebrate? Oh, I have to actually tell the vertebrate where to go. Can we actually land right at Hangman's Alley? Yes, we can. By at Hangman's Alley, I assume it's going to drop me off on a rooftop where I'm immediately going to be shot at. See, I'm not a fan of how Deacon cuts that conversation off. I'm not sure if there's a different speech option with the other options. I don't go out of my way to memorize what they say to every single thing. It could be that there are other speech results there. I've been trying to place why they don't develop that or give a little bit of closure to that, but they don't. And I guess he said what he needed to say, and maybe he didn't like the fact that you were willing to forgive him. I don't know. But it's nice to be able to fly over this area without being engaged by 500 enemies. Last couple of times I flew over the center here, I got targeted by an enemy, and once there's an enemy that's on you, if you don't actually track them down, sometimes it stops you from being able to interact with various different things. But hopefully with all that that area cleared out, it won't be that much of an issue. So here we are at Hangman's Alley, or at least close to it. Where are they actually going to put us down? Oh, this ain't too bad.
Looks like a good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all. I'll have to remember that the vertebrate will actually land pretty close to Hangman's Alley. Whoa! You know, I'm lucky I didn't accidentally hit the vertebrate. It's quite possible that I'm actually able to take out a vertebrate with a single punch. What? Okay, settlers. Settler. What are you guys fighting?
flood.
So while we're at Hangman's Alley, might as well drop off the junk. And we are looking for... There you are.
What's so important?
McCready, you are up.
Nice night. Means things
There
with
you are.
sharper eyes than us will be
Almost
on the
thought you
hunt.
forgot about me.
Time to hit the road.
I knew you couldn't live without me. Oh man, I hate going up against things.
We'll get used to it. This isn't going to be the last time.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff.
So we're pulling up in Concord. Let's see where they're going to decide to put us down.
Stand by for landing.
Well, I was kind of hoping they'd put us down more in the middle of town instead of the other side of, a wall. But, so we have to hoof it a little bit. I think we'll live, unless another Deathclaw pops out of here. We have not seen many Deathclaws in this run. I wonder if their prevalence is linked to the progression of the story, because we really, really haven't seen a lot of Deathclaws. You know, what I hadn't thought of was the possibility that raiders had respawned in here. I can't imagine that they'll have leveled with us, but
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jump in a ship.
it's always a
Yeah,
possibility.
you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
No, you should keep pounding that stuff.
What the fuck was that?
Payback time, boogeyman.
Okay, 13 XP means that they're not really a threat.
Ah, man, come back.
I remember having to sneak around these corners. Stealth boy. Shooting me at point blank range and I'm shrugging it off.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Still punching. You know what? I'm already in danger. Let's just leave the light on.
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
Hi. You could have just walked away. You really should have. Is that all of them? Yeah, hidden.
Bingo.
That's one more checked off. So I'll probably be picking up the charisma one at some point. But given that I probably will never pick up the intelligence one, that actually will hurt me more than it'll help me. Oh yeah, this fun little glitch. Oh, what do we have here? Brotherhood. Okay. I don't know if you guys are really needed down here. I think that might be overkill.
No
Gatling
matter how many
laser.
battles we win, there's always another fight ahead.
After spending several days trudging all the way to the spot on the map that is the farthest away from where you start, it seems only fitting that the day's finishing up here in Sanctuary. So we finished the Affinity quest for Deacon, picked up 2 special bobbleheads, and cleared out most of the middle of the map. There we go, that's 4. Got a number of new legendaries that, well, we won't be keeping, but, we're gonna keep plowing through them until we finally get the ones we want. If we ever get the ones we want. It'd be nice to finish off this game with a perfect set of legendary gear, but, you know,
You came to visit.
no, I'm
I
just
almost
passing
thought
through.
you wouldn't.
But let's say I'm here to visit.
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
A job? For me? Really?
I've got something perfect for you.
Yeah, I think your sales experience can be a great asset.
Yep, you will love it at Vault 88.
You do?
Probably.
Well,
I haven't been in there yet.
that's great. I won't let you down.
And Carla, I haven't seen
Yes?
you in ages. How have you been?
Hey, Carla.
I
You
remember you
again.
used to be my entire
Here
lifeline.
to trade?
Yeah, I've got a fat man for you.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I got a little bit of everything.
Good night, Carla. It's nice seeing you again. Nothing left to do now, though, except call it a night. And I will see you tomorrow.